welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm the Pink Moon Tarotist and I'm here to do a very quick annual overview for what is in store for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign of Gemini. So while I'm doing this, I will be using the Cosmic Tarot for the general month energy and then clarifying with the Lightseers Tarot and the El Goliath Tarot. And we're still smoking, Geminis. Not me, the thing. Okay, so while I am shuffling the deck, if you would like to like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very much appreciated. I welcome cross-watchers, and if what I do here doesn't resonate with you, then feel free to check out your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus signs if you know them. Something may click with you in there as well. So without further ado, I'm going to point the camera down and you can see the cards as I deal them. So like I say, I'm starting off with January 2021 for Gemini. I also have all of your more in-depth readings for January live on the channel. If you want to check those out, if you haven't seen them yet, then please feel free to take a look at those. They will also be linked in the description box below. So Gemini, let's take that one. We start in January with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is your something is hidden, something or someone is being a bit sneaky, bit cloak and dagger. There is something that needs to be revealed there. Watch out for deception. So let's see, what does this Seven of Swords have to offer? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. This is your card of abundance overflowing. So as you have the card of deception here, this may be that you are perhaps being deceived somewhat about your money. But this can also mean this is your money that you are attaining. You know, she's watched all her hard work come to fruition. Look at the joy on her face there. She is absolutely delighted in all that she's received. So can we clarify this Seven of Swords, please? I want that one. These cards are very sticky. They stick to one another. Okay, and we get the Death card. The Metamorphic Moth, it is called in this deck. Isn't that beautiful? I think this is quite possibly the most beautiful death card in all the tarots I've seen so far. Death is also to do with rebirth. So out of this deception, something will come to an end. Something will come to a head with it, and something better will be born out of it. This is your Nine of Cups, your abundance overflowing. Nice. Nice way to start the year. Okay, so what does February have in store for Geminis, please? I want that one. We have the Eight of Wands. Whatever that death and rebirth is, it's going to come in quickly. This is your card of speed, something fiery energy, creative energy, but it's coming in fast. Look at him leaping there. In my Lightseers Tarot deck, I call the Eight of Wands my warp speed card because it looks like when the Starship Enterprise used to go into warp speed and you'd have all the stars coming off. But this one is obviously slightly different, but it is still about movement. It is about something that is changing, something that is coming in, something new, and it's coming in fast. So let's have a look and see if we can see what that is. Let me clarify this Eight of Swords, please. Okay, we're not going to clarify what that is, obviously, because we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is your card of choices, difficult choices to be made. choosing between fantasy and reality as well. And it's quite a hard decision to make. If you look at him there, he's very pensive. So whatever it is that is coming in, there's a choice around it, and that choice might feel quite difficult, and you might not be able to tell because of this card of deception at the beginning here. You might not be able to tell what is fantasy and what is reality. Okay, let's see if we can get some more clarity on this Eight of Wands, please. Yes, we get the card of Strength, the Lion and the Cobra. That's very much the card that is telling you to hold tight a little bit. And, you know, when you're making this choice, it might feel difficult. You might not know what's real and what's not real. But just harness that strength from within you and forge your way, because whatever is coming in quickly. And, you know, it's like hold on to your hat time, but something is going to change. Something is coming in, but you have the strength to deal with it. Okay, can we see what's in store for March for my lovely Geminis? March 2021. Thank you. And we get the Fool. Take a leap of faith. The Fool is untainted. He's the 0 of the deck. He's new energy. He's he can be naive and a bit silly, but as he's dressed up here like the court jester, like you would see in Shakespearean plays. But the Fool is that new energy of being untainted by life's woes, if you like. So let's have a look and see. Is this recommending you harness the Fool's energy or be cautious of it? Can we clarify this Fool, please? Okay, we get Death and Rebirth again. Something is definitely needing to end here, and it may require a leap of faith from yourself. But something beautiful can be born out of the ending of something that is no longer working. So let's have a look. Can we clarify this Fool energy, please? Ooh. And we get the Page of Wands. This is a very useful energy as well. Again, a creative energy. He's the messenger of creativity. This one says Moonscaped Messenger. Okay, I like that. The Moonscaped Messenger. So I think you might need to take a little bit of a leap of faith here. Okay, what do we have in store for April for my lovely Geminis? Okay, we'll take that one, thank you. Nice. That leap of faith is going to pay off. The Ace of Cups. This is your cup overflowing. Look how beautiful this is. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous Ace of Cups. Again, I think this is one of my favorites in all the tarot decks that I have. Your cup is overflowing, but aces are also the beginnings of something. So that death and that rebirth, something beautiful is coming out of it. Something beautiful is beginning. Something you love is going to come in for you as a new opportunity. Now let's have a look and see. Can we clarify this Ace of Cups, please? We have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is your card of making bank, saving, putting things away for the future. but it is also a card that reminds us not to be selfish. If you look at her there, she's holding that purse very tightly to her chest and turning her head away, like saying, you know, nope, this is mine and I'm not sharing it. Now might be the time to actually share the abundance. So don't be selfish with your time, your love, your energies. You know, I wouldn't tell you what to do with your money, but there is a need to be a little bit more giving and a little bit less selfish. Okay, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Nice, the rewarded frog. You will reap the rewards of that that sharing of those pentacles. So you have the 4 and the 7 here. The 4 is saying, you know, making bank, not to be selfish with it, but maybe a little bit of prudence, a little bit of caution. The 7 of Pentacles is where you have laid the foundations for something. You've planted those seeds. You're watching it grow. You're waiting for it to come to fruition. Okay, so what do we have in store for May for my lovely Geminis? Thank you. Nice. And we get the 2 of Cups. So we had the Ace of Cups, and now we have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is your card of union. It is the minor arcana version of the Lovers, which can also mean there is a choice to be made. But this is about coming together. Nice. Partnerships. That's the word I'm looking for. So can we clarify this 2 of Cups, please? Woo! Okay. We get the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is your... you know, the swords hanging above your head, not knowing where they're going to land, that 4 a.m. waking up with nightmares, stress, and all the rest of it. So there is something that you might need to do in order to feel this union, about releasing those nightmares, letting go of that stress. Clarify this 2 of Cups, please. Yeah, I want that one. Okay, and we get the Fool again. So again, you're being called to have a leap of faith here. This Fool is called the Eternal Vagabond. Yeah, there is something clouding your judgment a little bit here around this union, around this joining together. You're worrying possibly unnecessarily, but you know, when you have those 9 of Swords, it's sort of hanging above your head. Some of them are in our head. Some of them are just made up, our own stresses, our own worries, our own fears and doubts. But some of them are founded in truth, as with most things. You know, there is, in most lies, there is always an element of truth. In most fears, there is always an element of warranted fear there. But if this is about a new love, then take on that Fool energy and take that leap of faith. Let go of your worries and your stresses. Don't look too deeply into the well. Okay, let's see what July has in, June. June. What does June have in store for my lovely Geminis? Do I want that one? Yeah. Nice. And we get the Prince of Cups. There is definitely something for some of you to do with love. This is my Johnny Depp card. The Prince of Cups, He is your Knight of Cups. He's coming in with a solid offer of love here. So let's have a look and see. Can we clarify this Prince of Cups for my lovely Geminis, please? Whoop. And we get the Empress. Nice. The Empress is your card of fertility. She is, you know, she's birthing the world here. She is the Magician, turns into the High Priestess, turns into the Empress. So the Magician has all the elements. He casts the spells. He's working on his manifestations. The High Priestess, then she has all the inner wisdom and the inner knowledge, but it's all kept within. But then the Empress releases that knowledge and births those new ideas. So this is the birth of something or someone you love. Okay, and it is a very, very new beginning for some of you. Okay, can we clarify this Prince of Cups, please? Okay, thank you. And we get the Eight of Swords, the imprisoned bear. So, once again, this is you binding yourself. This is you feeling trapped by your own worries and your own doubts and your own fears. It may be time to cut those cords. Cut those cords, use those swords rather than holding you in, use those swords to cut you free. Ooh, that was quite profound. Where have we got to? July. What do we have in store for July 2021 for my lovely Geminis? As I said before, we will... Sorry, I threw half the deck on the floor there, so I'm ignoring those. They obviously don't want to play. But that one does. Right. And we get the Seven of Wands. Realizing your dreams. Okay? Having the confidence and the faith in yourself to realize what you're capable of. That's what the Seven of Swords here is all about. Let's have a look. Ooh! Seven of Wands, not Seven of Swords, sorry. Seven of Wands. And we also have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands comes charging in with fiery, creative energy. This is a joyous card. So, the Seven of Wands turns into the Knight of Wands. This is you having had that victory, that celebration, but then maybe feeling a little bit like, do I deserve this? Well, Gemini, yes, you do. And the Knight of Wands is here to say, come on, let's get going with this. Let's get that fire energy going and keep it moving. Very creative, very inspirational energy from the Knight of Wands there. Okay, can we clarify this Seven of Wands, please? Yeah, let your light shine, Gemini. And we get the card of the Three of Pentacles, or in this one, the Three Wise Masters. I love this card. That little cat there always reminds me of my little cat. Looking up at the Three Wise Masters and really leaning in and having a good old listen to what they have to offer. Your Three of Pentacles is your card of working together. It's your card of cooperation. So there may be some need to cooperate with others in a creative endeavor here. Okay. And know your worth within that. Know that you are central to that creative endeavor, whatever it is, whatever you are needing to work on. You are central to that. Okay, so let's have a look and see what does August hold in store for my lovely Geminis. I'm not wanting to leap out the deck today. Whoop. Okay, we'll take that. We have the Chariot and the Three of Cups here. Both watery energy. The Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Three of Cups is your water energy. This is about an emotional time. So the Three of Cups is you getting together with your soul tribe, seeking support from those who love you and those whom you love. And the Chariot, he's trying to steer those two horses in the same direction. They want to go in different directions, but he needs to keep them on track and where he wants to go. So Gemini, where do you want to go? You might want to go with your soul tribe somewhere. You might want to ask your soul tribe for help and support here with the decision. Again, another decision with that Chariot energy there. Okay, so can we clarify that Three of Cups, please? Ooh, straight away, thank you. Okay, we get the Tower. There is a sudden and unexpected change. Your soul tribe will be there to help you with this sudden change. The Tower can seem like a scary card, but it's not. It just means that something is going to change, and it's going to change whether you want it to or not. And it might be something you're expecting, but it will happen in a different way. So that's what your Tower is. And as that's clarifying the Three of Cups there, this could have something to do with your friends, with your soul tribe, with your family, you know, the people that support you, your support network. There may be some changes coming in as a result of that. But then the Chariot is going to lead you through it, and rapidly, once you've made your decision and decided which way you want to go. So let's clarify that Chariot card, please. Huh. Okay. I managed to pull two of the cards that are the extras in this El Goliath deck. Now, the first one is no. So if there is a question that you are asking in August, the answer is more than likely no. But that could be you saying no to something that you've been asked to do that you don't want to do. And saying no to going in the wrong direction, as we're clarifying that Chariot card there. And then this one, to me, this kind of represents mixed emotions and sort of that, you know, it's almost like that Nine of Swords, that sort of nightmare, you know, things crackling away. It looks like one of those ink blots that you get when you see them in the films where the psychiatrists have those ink blots and ask you to say, what do you see? But I also see at the bottom here a cup. Maybe that's because I'm a water sign. But there's some, this, to me, this card is a very, like I say, very mixed emotions, but it's also a bit of fertility going on. I can see like hips here of a woman, and something, it almost looks like the sort of the birthing of something, but there is this cup. I don't know if you can see that at the bottom here, if I'd sort of outline it, sort of like a chalice there. So I think for me, that is, choose wisely from that tower, because something wonderful could come out of it. If you say no to what's not good and what's not helping you, then you can birth something wonderful out of it. But it might feel like it is, you know, like this tower. I mean, you've got this lightning on the tower here, and this looks like sort of lightning, or, you know, like the roots of a tree. So I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I would say it may not feel like an easy decision. It may not feel like an easy change, but it's going to be worth it. I think that's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, I'm just going to move these cards to the side so I can lay out the next ones. So what does September hold in store? Thank you very much. Nice, yes. And then we get the Magician. The Magician, he is using all the elements. You can see all the elements, the cup, the pentacle, the wand, and the sword of the tarot here to manifest what he wants. He's, you know, he's engaging his third eye chakra there. The lights are beaming out of his eyes. He's seeing what he wants very clearly, and he's making it, he's making his magic, and he's making it come to fruition. So that's lovely. That's lovely energy. Let's have a look and see. Can we clarify this Magician? Whoops. Nice. Yes. We get the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, this is you, Gemini, moving away from those troubled waters, moving away from what doesn't help you, what doesn't serve you. This is this tower, this choice, this saying no to something, saying no to what doesn't serve you, and moving away. You see these crows here, they're dragging her through those choppy waters and taking her into calmer waters. Know what you want with that Magician. Know where you want to go. Know what you want, and you will start to head towards that. Okay, can we clarify this Magician, please? Yeah, I want that one. Thank you. And we get the Hermit. The Inner Master. The Hermit, I love this. It's a little armadillo. The Hermit is the card of going within, inner reflection, you know, meditating and taking quiet time to really focus in on what it is that you want. That is your Magician, you know, like gather your thoughts, gather your desires, gather your dreams, gather your wishes. Think about what you really, really want, and you can manifest that and move away from what is not helping you right now. Okay, where did we get to? October. Let me see what is in store. Okay, let's take that one. Yeah. Okay, and then we get the card of the Devil. The Devil is usually the devil within you, you feeling like you are not in control, like someone else is in control, someone else is in the driver's seat, but it's normally you giving them that power. So don't give your power away here. Work on those manifestations and don't give that power away. Let's clarify this Devil card, please. Yeah. Again, the Eight of Swords. This is you feeling like you are bound, like there is nothing you can do. But if you look here, she's feeling that way, but she has no binds. But she's looking in the mirror at herself, and she's all bound up and blindfolded and stuck. But that's not the case. She's actually free. And that's the thing. You need to release those binds. You need to take back your power. Okay. Let's clarify this devil card, please. Thank you. Nice. I like that. We get justice. The doves of duality, I think that is. No. I can't read that last word. It might be duality. Oh, equality. Sorry, this is, I'm just going to show you this, and so you can see it's not just that I have really poor eyesight. This is very difficult to read sometimes. Okay, so justice, the doves of equality. So just remember, Gemini, you are equal to whoever it is you feel like has the power and has the control. Don't give them that control. Take it back. Take back your power and regain that balance. You are justified in being in charge of your own life and your own destiny. Okay, let's have a look at November. And we get the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man can mean that something is going to be delayed. He's put himself into suspension there. But he also does that so that he can light up his crown chakra, so that he can see things in a different way. So if things are not so clear, sometimes we just need to look at things from a different angle. Thinking outside the box, different perspective. Let's have a look and see. What is this Hanged Man all about? Let me clarify this Hanged Man for Geminis, please. Okay, thank you. Nice. We have the King of Cups. He is your, his great inner peace here. So it's about finding your inner peace. He is love and abundance overflowing. He's intuitive. He's the very fatherly figure of the tarot deck. You know, he's all about feeling your way and your emotions and being connected to your higher self. You can see here, he has like this light beaming out from his heart chakra, as well as the light around his head, and his crown is actually floating up above him because he is so connected to his higher self and his higher purpose. That's beautiful. So that's you, Gemini. You know, this is what you can achieve if you, it may have a slight delay on it with that Hanged Man, but it also may be a case of just looking at things from a different perspective. I love that. Okay, can we clarify this Hanged Man for Gemini? Thank you. Okay, that's good. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Patient Weaver. So yes, it may have a delay. The Patient Weaver here, the Eight of Pentacles, this is about, Eight of Pentacles is your card of working consistently and continuously. And I don't mean round the clock, and I don't mean that you need to work hard, but this is about patiently building what it is that you want and patiently working on what you want. So it's like, you know, you lay the foundations, you build the house brick by brick, and it may be a slow process, but it's worth it in the end. It does pay off in the end. Nice. And with this King of Cups here, I would say you're working on something you love. Right, so let's see, what does December hold in store? December 2021 for Gemini. Nice. Yeah, we're back to the magic. We have the High Priestess. As I've said before, she is the magician, which we had earlier on. She's taken all those manifestations, all those wishes, all that magic. She has the knowledge within. You see the yin yang sign on her third eye chakra there. So she's very balanced, she's very knowing, she's all seeing, all knowing, she's masculine and feminine combined. We have this new crescent moon here, which is, you know, again, it's all about the unknown and the hidden and the knowledge and the power that is within you. But there is something that's she's not revealing, because she doesn't speak. She just has that knowledge within herself. So there is this sense of knowing with the High Priestess. So let's see, what does she know? Can we clarify this High Priestess, please? Clarify this High Priestess. Woo! Okay, we get 2. Nice. Oh, this is lovely, Gemini. We get the Page of Swords, new ideas, the messenger with new ideas. So this is your High Priestess. She is your ideas. She is your knowledge. And that is your Page of Swords there. So there is a message to be had within this knowledge. And it leads to the 10 of Pentacles. What beautiful energy. This is your card of abundance overflowing. You know, it can be monetary value. It can be, you know, family and friends, togetherness. It's just a beautiful card of abundance. And 10s are the completion of a cycle. So what better way to complete a year than with overflowing abundance, joy, and happiness? Nice. Okay, can we clarify this High Priestess, please? So there is some knowledge that will get you to that point. Some inner knowing. Yeah, I want that one. Ooh. And we get the Tower. Yeah. That knowledge is going to bring on some change. It may be unexpected. What do they call this one? The burning tree. But release that old way, because look at what you get in the new way. That's beautiful. I love that energy for you. What a gorgeous way to finish the year, Geminis. So that is 2021 in fast forward for you. As I say, I do in-depth monthly readings for each sign. So if you hit that little wiggly bell and subscribe to my channel, you will be notified when I upload, and we will find out more information as each month goes. And as with most things, energies are fluid, and things are subject to change all the time. So it is always nice to see what the current energies are holding for you. If this resonated with you in any way, please do leave me a comment in the comment box below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I wish you all the happiest of New Year's. Namaste.